Okay, yeah, we're going to be doing a coach road to glory. Similar like we did last year. We're going to start as a coordinator, and we're going to work our way up, and we're going to make... I'm just waiting on you, game, you know? Just trying to get this out the way. But yeah, we're going to try to get to our dream school by the end of it, and we're going to try to... The goal is winning a national championship with our dream school. If we can win a national championship with any of these other schools, that'll be fine. I started this last year, and I kind of got lost in it because I was enjoying being the coach of Bowling Green so much because I was actually getting good recruits and all that. But this time, we're going to start at the bottom. The literal bottom. We're going to be a coordinator on the worst team in the game. We're going to transform that. We're going to get offers to go to bigger and better schools. We're going to go take that from there. Y'all do want more of the series. All y'all gotta do is like the video. All y'all gotta do is subscribe. Further ado though, no more talking. Let's hop into it. And like I said, we're going to be at the bottom of the barrel. Okay, it looked like Akron got the worst team in the game. I thought Delaware was on here though. Delaware is actually not bad. Interesting. What about Missouri State? They're not bad. Okay, well, I guess we're going to start with Akron. I thought those was going to be the two worst teams. We're going to start with Akron then. Okay. We're going to be an offensive coordinator. I'm going to make one. Clearly. I'm going to definitely be a recruiter. I think being a recruiter in college is, like, people say this OP on the game, but in college, like, recruiting is the most important thing. Like, having the best players on your team is year in, year out. Best recruiting classes every single year. That's just the most important thing. You know what we is, bro. It's not really nothing to say here. Simple as that. Alright. Now, playbook. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what playbook I really want to run this year. I like the power spread, so I think I'm gonna run that. 4-2-5. I don't really care about this. Pipeline, to my knowledge, Florida had the best. I'm gonna go. But I do want my pipeline to be like close to everything. I'll probably just go Alabama. Actually, I think what I actually ended up doing, I did this. Demeanor, calm, intense. I want to be intense. Stance, play sheet, hands on knees, classic. I'm gonna go play sheet. Situational strategist. Situational awareness is actually really good. Balanced pressure. Mad scientist. Reactive schemer. Matchup oriented, ground control, clock and cushion, system coach, situational. Okay, so this is interesting. This is actually kind of interesting. They have a lot more stuff on here. I think I'm gonna do clock and cushion. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do clock and cushion. I'm gonna go no huddle. I don't want to really be a no huddle. I want to be very aggressive on both sides of the ball. I want to be very aggressive on both sides of the ball. All right, we gotta change how bro look though. I heard that they added new coach looks. So let's see. These look pretty similar to last year, I won't lie. But they look a lot more normal, I would say. They definitely look a lot more normal. Yeah, they look a lot more normal. Oh, I guess you can't put a hat on unless you pick the dude with the hat. Interesting. Oh, they got visors? Hold on, let me see if I can get a visor then. I think I'm gonna go with this one because I ain't gonna lie. I don't see no other ones with a visor. I'm gonna go with that one. We're gonna be the same as last time. We're gonna be, I ain't gonna lie, coach low-key need to be muscular. You need to, you know what I'm saying? He need to really seem like he really do this for real. Torso, shirt, what we finna go with? Oh, they got a lot of options for the shirts this year. They're talking about joggers. Now, just give me the khakis. We good. Just give me the khakis, bro. We good. Can't change the shoes, but all right, that's what we're gonna be as the coach. That's gonna be our coach. Okay. Always in them. Okay. All right, so our goal is just to win 5 games. I'm the offensive coordinator. I don't really care about the, I mean, I care about winning, but I'm caring about doing my job so I can get to the next stage. So, we just need to score points. The defense, I can't really be, oh wow, we have 100 coach points. Okay, so pre-order bonus, I probably shouldn't be using that on the rest of these other rebuilds. But I guess with the pre-order bonus, I wonder how many times you can get this. I wonder if it's only for that first one. You can do it every single time. I don't know. All right, let's set up. All right, so we did our first little upkeep of recruiting for pretty much the little bye week to start the season. We found a couple people. I was gonna go for some 5 stars, but they didn't look that crazy. And being real, as Akron, the worst team in the game, are we gonna be able to sign them? Probably not. So what I really mainly tried to go for, because I heard that the transfers is pretty crazy this year, I tried to go for a lot of playing time, proximity to homes, because majority of these guys is going to be a lot better than the people that's on my team. So proximity home, seems like that's going to be a really good deal breaker, because at the most part, that's not going to change. So we got a 4-star gym corner that we found with an A- proximity to home. So I think that's going to be fine. Then we have a 4-star running back gym with B playing time. So I think those are going to be 2 guys we're going to be looking at early on. We don't have that many hours to work with, so that's just what it is. But I think that's a good start. to something. All right, so this is the full recruiting class that we're gonna be looking at for now. I gotta add some QBs, I gotta add some O linemen, but for now, this is what we're looking at. I'm trying to make sure that I got the right players based off the deal breakers. Playing time, proximity to home is the real thing I'm gonna focus on. Some people I was able to like try to finagle it with playing style because bro had an A+, so I was like, that should be fine. But for the most part, it's pretty much gonna be playing time, proximity to home. This one kind of sleeped in. I didn't mean to have pro potential. I don't know why that hops in right here, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I probably gotta move that, but yeah, playing style. This is another one that seeped in. I didn't mean to have playing style. I'm gonna go through this like this, but yeah, this is my first little, I guess, recruiting class I'm gonna be trying to get. All right, so we already had some people lock us out. We are F championship contender. We're not even a full star team prestige, but like I said, we only really focused on being the offense. We really just focused on that. But look at our stuff that's already dropping. Look at all the people that's trying to leave. Look at us. We're literally the second worst team in terms of ranking. So this probably will be a bad year. We also got to win 5 games, so we'll see. We should get some more hours here. All right, so let's sim the week. Let's see what we looking like. We didn't have a game that week, so I guess that other week was preseason. Now we at week 0. We got a lot of people locking us out already. So that's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh, we gotta also realize we're gonna be dealing with people leaving, so that's very interesting. But okay, so we already have these. He's number 1 on our. We're number 1 on his interests. We're not on his list at all, but next week he will be moving on. So if we don't get up in that top 8 this week, we are cooked. We are in his top 8, but it looks like some teams are already giving a lot of hours into him, so it's not looking good for us on him. Let's go ahead and get all these guys that's locking us out. Let's get them all out the way. There's no point. I didn't even recruit a lot of these guys yet. I didn't even get to look at them, so it is not a big deal, to be honest. But let's go ahead and get these out of here. All right, let's watch the season opener for the season, man. Let's watch the season opener. We're playing Wyoming, Josh Allen Old College. Let's go ahead and see what it's talking about. Our team is worse, which is to be expected. I didn't do none of the lineups yet because I don't have no recruits, so it's like I don't think it's a point of doing it, but it might be. It might be. I don't know. And I did hear that awareness does matter with quarterbacks, so we will see with that as well. Oh nah, look at our mascot. That is insane. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a team from the MAC, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Okay. Let's see what we talking about, bro. I want to see. Let's see like the first quarter. Let's see like the first quarter. If it's looking as, we'll get up out of here. We'll probably just look at the first drive of the offense and defense and do like a quick sim and get to the fourth quarter. Because I'm gonna be honest, like I said, it's not really my team. So they got kind of like a I was finna say they got like a kind of Josh Allen ass quarterback, 6'5", 250, 86 speed, but that was a tight end, so never mind.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution.
Okay, we're looking good defensively. 2nd and 10.
They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football.
Okay, look like we in like a 3-3-5.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to?
Oh, that's a sack. Okay, defense. Okay, defense. Okay, defense. We ain't even got no recruits yet, and y'all looking like this. Okay. No, first. Okay, that's a good start to the game, defense. Okay, I'm not really the defensive coordinator though, so that don't really do much for me right there. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see how the offense is looking on this game, bro. When you watch it like this.
So Akron's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like All power, all those things are really, really good. But you also
RPO first play of the game. Okay. Wide open RPO too. Great execution on the RPO. Okay.
And they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen
Okay, that's another little play action type play. Okay.
and that's what you're trying
This
to
game
do
kind of loud.
in this game, but for
Won't
the
lie.
season, you're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to
Okay,
watch
solid
them
little run. Get our yards back.
and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Okay. 3rd and 10. I mean, we already got a first down, so we won't have a 3 and out like them. Okay, he just, and he fumbled. Hold on, 19. Never mind. Okay, QB. That's a pretty bad drive out of you. I don't know if that's QB or O-line, to be honest, but like I said, we're going to sim to the 4th. Just wanted to see what it looked like. We should be winning the field position battle, though, regardless, but they're going to have a better start than they had that last drive. All right, let's sim to the 4th, though. Let's sim to the 4th. Let's sim this quarter. Let's sim this quarter. Got a field goal. They got a field goal. Okay. It's not looking like much happening right now, man. I'm not gonna cap. Okay, we got 6 more points. It's looking bad for me as a offensive coordinator, man. It's not looking like much going on out there, man. I won't lie. All right, defense, I need to stop.
He'll do it himself.
Good D.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
I'm looking at the damn center lighting up. Can O-linemen get that Heisman shit or no?
To pass.
I know it's like supposed to be situational, but can they get it or not?
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
All right, defense, we need to stop.
Wants to
They
throw
still throwing the ball, so that helps us.
under fire.
That definitely helps us. They still throwing the ball. That helps us.
Slung down back at the
We need another play right here, defense.
Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. On target.
We got him out of bounds. 3rd and 9. Get off the field. I ain't gonna lie, they get a field goal here. That does hurt though.
They've got to come up with a big play.
Would they even kick this? Wait, what?
Going for it all.
Okay, great D.
And he got a hand on
That's a punt, right? Oh, they're kicking that. That gotta be a miss.
now on 4th down. They will
That gotta be a miss. Come on, team.
the kicker.
Come on, crowd. Y'all gotta get louder than that. He missed. He missed. All right, team. Come on.
Good. And the margin is still 7.
That'd been crazy if you made that. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like,
I like that run, coach. I like that run. Bro got 10 rushes, 26 yards. Oh yeah, our run game is not it right now.
With myriad
Okay.
options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Finley.
Bro, throw the damn ball. I'm not gonna lie, that's not the O-line at that. He got shedded, but bro is wide open. What is he waiting on?
To do to move the chain.
Bro, we were watching 3 passing plays. This nigga got 3 sacks.
Oh, they're after him.
That's a pick. Oh my gosh.
He's still running.
W college football. W Madden.
An open space. The band might as well start playing.
Nah, that's crazy.
quarterback's abilities to read the
Okay.
field is huge. And also,
I'm not gonna lie, we're not gonna watch defense no more. It just hit me that like I'm the offensive coordinator, so we shouldn't watch defense at all. We shouldn't be watching defense at all. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna skip. Go to change of possession. We're gonna skip all defense because we are not the defense. We are not the head coach. When I'm the head coach, maybe we watch that. But right now, nah, it don't really make sense. So let's go ahead and go to change of possession and watch that. Okay, we backed up. 3 minutes. Damn near a 2-minute drill right here, QB. Gotta go to length of the field. We need something. Okay, RPO to start it out. Get him some space. That's a...
And he's tackled, but there's also
Bro, you went up the field on the RPO. You know you can't get up the field. Holding on that damn... Nigga, you gotta hold it that fast? Oh, no. That's a troll. That's a troll holding right there. I'm not even gonna lie. That's a super troll holding. That looks very scary. Oh, I like the fight, 5. I like the fight, 5. All right, Finley, I need somebody you here.
Really attack on this second and short. From the gun,
I like that play call, coach. Get him some more space.
they make the stop, and
Okay, running back looking good when we watch. It's like when we not watching, I guess he bad. Because he got 2 rushes for like 12 yards when we watch. So he probably had like 9 rushes for... I think he also had a good rush in that first drive.
first down.
Oh, he a dump-off merchant. Okay. QB a dump-off merchant, 100%. 100% a dump-off merchant. Okay, he's seeing something. I don't know what the hell he see. I don't know what he saw to throw that dumb shit, to be honest. But I know he just got... I ain't gonna lie, he got 7 catches. He just got all his yards on that last play. That was ignorant. But, hey, we'll take it. 3rd and 8, QB. I need a play. Oh, my gosh. 5. 5 getting loose. Yes, sir. Good play, QB. Good play, QB. Hey, good. Hey, O-line. Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't like that play. I'm liking not seeing the curl spam, man. That's why we low-key into the coach road to glory last year early, because that curl spam was trash. You couldn't give me a little bit more than that, Adams. 2-minute drill. 2-minute drill. 2-minute offense. I ain't gonna lie, I like what they in. You gotta take advantage though. Oh my gosh, he's wide open. He's wide open. We in position now. We in position now. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, running back actually not bad, bro. He got 3 yards on that. All right, can we run some clock though, team? We in the red zone. Run some clock. No. We're running the ball like we're gonna run clock, but we're not running clock. All right. Nigga, did we call timeout? Why did we call timeout? What? He's throwing it away. Oh, this might be bad. This might actually be bad. This might actually be bad. All right. We took the lead. That last into the drive was very bad play calling by me. Very bad play calling by me, if I do say so myself. I won't lie. We're going to go to jump ahead, change the possession, because we are just offensive coordinator. Looks like we got the job done, man. We're going to go out there and end this game, man. Look like we got that job done. Shout out to the defense. Y'all got us this win. We're going to start the season with a win. Okay. Start the season with a win. That's great. That's what we want. All right, let's keep it moving then. All right, let's send it to the next week. Gonna be able to see some stuff with the recruiting. Okay, another thing I can do when I want to watch is low-key based off like visits. Okay, we got some people leaving. We got some people actually going to first. So that cornerback is not first, but that running back is first. So we chilling on that. We actually went to D on championship contender. So that's actually good for us. I think we rose on brand exposure as well. Conference prestige is still pretty bad. Yeah, we have the worst conference in the game. Okay. MAC is the worst conference in the game according to the game, I guess. Okay. Big Ten is the best conference in the game. SEC is right there at A+. Interesting. FBS independence is over a lot of conferences, which is kind of funny. Alright, though. Alright, so we're going to sim this week against Nebraska. Probably just an L, bro. We're the worst team in the league, in the conference, or on here in general. It's kind of that simple. So we clearly lost. Did we lose, people? I don't think we lost. Nope, we did lose. Oh, we lost a 4-star we just found. Okay. All right. Real quick, we got locked out the corner we was trying to get for a couple weeks. We finally got some QBs that we looking at. I don't know how good these are. These are my first recruiting cycles. You know what I'm saying? So we got a 90 throw power dual threat that we looking at. 84 throw power, 80 speed dual threat. We got 87 throw power, 77 speed dual threat. I don't know how good that is. We don't have a wide receiver. We got some edges. We don't have no O-lineman yet. We got a running back. I'm going to probably have to get some O-linemen as we keep going. I'm trying to make sure we get in on a quarterback before we get too deep. But let's just keep it moving. I was gonna watch this game, but we're not gonna watch this game no more. Let's just keep it simming. We just lost to the FCS team, so maybe I should have watched that game. I didn't feel like I had to, but maybe I should have watched it. Okay. We starting to stack some L's. I think it's time we try to. Actually, no. We should be losing. I can make multiple characters. Wait, you can be multiple teams in offline leagues now. I did not know that. That's cool. That's actually cool. Not what I'm trying to look at. Okay, so if I wanted to do multiple rebuilds at the same time, I can now. That's interesting. They gave you the option. The fact that we lost the FCS is kind of appalling. I guess we should have watched this game because they're ranked. We could have beat a ranked team. But our defense is really a problem. Our offense the last 2 weeks is starting to get it to go. But our offense to start the season is kind of was trolling too. So I can't really speak too much on the defense. Trying to look at the next game we probably should win. I guess this is the conference. Oh, this was the conference opening. So I can't even say that. I think the next game we got is a rivalry. I think I just go to Kent State and just leave the rest to what it is, because we probably gonna lose out. Yeah, I ain't even gonna do that. I'm gonna just sim all the way to Kent State. I'm gonna keep doing my recruiting, and that's what we gonna do. I'll see y'all then. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now I'm actually confused. I don't know if the hard sell is only supposed to be a 1 week thing. You're not supposed to keep going, but it don't really make sense. So the hard sell is the same as a soft sell right now, and contact friends and family is the same thing as a soft sell. So it would make sense for me to do the soft sell, right? I don't really get what they trying to go for with that though. Like, being honest, I don't really understand it. But here we are. But look, look how much time I have left over regardless. Like, it doesn't even really matter. Okay, hold on. Now I can low-key, if I do it like that, I can low-key try to finagle it and try to get some scheduled visits for that week. Okay, now I can get 5. I'm confused, bro. Now I can get 5 for this. But is that worth it? Like double for 1 extra influence? I don't even think that's worth it. Oh, but it has the highest influence. Oh, I thought we got our first recruit. We actually got a player of the week. Hopefully that means we won. We still lost. We had a defensive player of the week and we still lost. That's not a good sign for me. Won't lie. That's not a great sign for me. Not a great sign for me, man. Won't lie. We lost again. We are 1-7. First year as an OC is looking pretty rough. I am the worst team on the game. Okay, so he didn't sign with us. 4 stars. So we didn't get no 4 stars. We do get hours because of that though, so that kind of does help us in some ways. Sometimes, some ways it hurts us. All right, so we play UMass this week. We're gonna sim the week. We're not watching this game. Next week we actually watch. You see our record. We're 0-5 in the conference, 1-8 in the. We're not playing no bowl game. We're not going for no conference championship. We're not doing none of that. We're pretty bad. So we got our first commit, Donovan Cook, first commit of the rebuild. We finally got our quarterback. Some of these guys locked us out completely, but I think these are the guys I haven't fully been able to recruit yet, so I'm not tripping too hard on it. We actually got a win. We actually got a win. Okay. We finally got a win. Okay. Okay. Kent State is actually just as bad as us. That is quite sad. That is actually quite sad. I won't lie. That's pretty sad. Won't lie. Okay. But since we did get a commit, we now can put hours into more players. All right, let's show you guys what we're looking at on recruiting now. We got our top guys, so we finally got the gym. QBs wise, I'm pretty sure we got every single one of those QBs I showed you guys earlier. So we did get the 87, but this is the main guy we wanted, and this was like the backup guy we wanted, and then we also got the third guy we wanted. So we got pretty much everything we wanted, and now we're gonna be kind of going for some couple defensive guys, but I'm gonna low-key focus on really just offensive guys. I'm not gonna lie, because like I said, I'm not really caring about developing this program. I'm really just trying to get my offense right so I can move on and then become an actual head coach. That is the next goal. Let's keep it moving. All right, so we're gonna sim the week. We are gonna be going into, I think, the bowl games, championship games, one of them, I believe. Oh, we got another commit, edge commit. We had nobody leave as well. Running back is up there, tackle is up there. Okay. And this is what we're looking at for that. We already know they're bad. It's just what it is. Oh, we still have more recruiting hours, so I guess since we had somebody commit, we can actually use these. And we don't really have much to talk about here. I'm gonna put this on here, and yeah, I don't think I can do any of these guys on no soft sell stuff. So what do we need? We got QBs. We got a couple linemen. Maybe we need more linemen. That's 4. We maybe need like one more guy to be a freshman. Get like another wide receiver. Yeah, let's get some more. Let's go tight end and wide receiver. Let's try to get a tight end and wide receiver. All right, let's see if we can get some recruits before the end. I think this is the last day of the regular season, and then we got the recruiting process at the end of the year. First on a lot of those guys. I don't think we had nobody signed though. Contract extended. 2 and 10 contract extended, huh? Oh, never mind. Oh, look at our records though. Like, we suck. We historically suck. 111, 111, 111. It started going crazy. I'm guessing somebody left here, and then as the guys that was there for these years, as he was probably recruiting, it probably started getting worse and worse. They got a 7 and 7, then it started going down. 0 and 12 is diabolical. That is insane. 2 and 10, 2 and 10, 2 and 10, 4 and 8. We started going up, but then we went back down to 2 and 10. So I'm signing on to the hot. I'm pretty much doing this. I have no choice. So we're gonna be coming back for another year. Just what it is. Let's go ahead and sim to next week. Oh, and by the way, I probably will change the XP because going up to just level 2. Apparently there's 100 levels. I'm probably gonna have to upgrade that. So yeah, actually I went up to level 3. So never mind. We're gonna see how many we get off this year. We got level 3. If we can't get, I mean, we were 2 and 10 though. 2 and 10, you probably shouldn't go that crazy. So the Heisman is Joey Aguilar. I don't even know who that is, but shout out to bro. I guess he finna go crazy this year with Tennessee. I know they quarterback transfer. I guess that's the replacement. Oh, let's look at these job offers. Loki, we could leave Akron. I could be the head coach right now, today, for Purdue. And I'm looking at their scheme. They run offensive, but I'm gonna be honest, I would be the head coach. So I could go there day 1 and I could literally just do whatever I wanted. So it would be Indiana. That's not a big recruiting area, but I low-key like the idea of that. But if I do stay with Akron, getting these guys in that I am recruiting, if I was to get them to come to my team, maybe I get better offers. But I'm looking at Purdue, 1 and 11. It's not hard. It's not hard. I think I actually do take that offer. I think I actually do take that offer, bro. And I think I am going to bring my spread 4-2-5 to that team. I think I signed that. I think I signed that. I think I signed that. I don't think I'm going to get any better offers than that. I'm going to go to Purdue, and we're going to do something with that. Okay. So we are moving on. We're moving on to bigger and better things already. That's just what it is. Let's keep it moving. Let's sim the week. So we're already moving on to a new team, even though we had a really bad first season. So shout out to Akron, but we're going to be moving on from y'all, man. I'm not going to lie. All right, let me hire some staff for my team. All right. So I'm a recruiter. What type of coach are you? You are a recruiter too. You don't have anything else though. I need somebody that has some other stuff besides what I already have. So he has recruiter and master motivator. I'm looking at him. He's elite recruiter and it says it's locked. Oh, never mind. It says it's locked. Okay. Okay, it's locked for him too. Never mind then. Okay, and then we have a level 30 coach. He probably is the best one. That's probably the guy I go for. Level 30 coach. It just makes the most sense. He gonna have the most to offer. Want to make the offer to that coach? Last year, if you made an offer, they pretty much signed. I don't know if that's how it is this year. I'm gonna look at the highest levels guys here. Okay, the highest level guy here is him, and he actually runs our scheme. He has architect, tactician. I think this is the guy that we offer. Ryan Beard. So we're gonna offer him. I wonder if the coordinators on here are real life coordinators too. Oh, actually, I can bring. Is that the head coach from Akron? Is that the head coach from Akron? So I'm gonna leave Akron, and I'm gonna be the head coach, and I'm gonna sign the coach that was over me. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna try to do it. I doubt he signs that, but I am a low-key solid situation for him. Purdue? I don't even understand why I can go to Purdue, to be honest. But let's go ahead, sim this week. And He accepted my offer. The defensive coordinator accepted my offer. So we're gonna come in here with a solid little coaching team. Okay. I like that. I like where we're looking. I will be changing the coaching thing, because I just thought about it. You have to be level 10 to upgrade other things, and I'm not able to do anything right now but what I have. So yeah, we will be making that change. All right, so we have a college football history update apparently. Let me look at this. It's been showing this. Oh, so the national championship ended up being Penn State versus Clemson, and James Franklin ended up winning with Penn State 49-28 versus Clemson. So shout out to Dabo Sweeney and James Franklin, but Penn State comes out there with a championship. Penn State pretty stacked this year. I'm hearing Clemson pretty stacked too, so I guess that makes some sense. Left tackle has locked me out. I haven't been able to do any recruiting on Purdue. This is my first week with Purdue. Clearly a better team. We're in a tougher conference though. It's 18 teams in this conference, and I'm pretty sure we were the worst team in the conference. So we have a lot to work with. Our conference and brand exposure should be a lot better than what it was on the other team, but our playing time should be a little bit lower than it is on this team. Loki may tank this first year. Let me see, what is my contract? What is my contract? What am I expected to do? I have to win 5 games? Wait, I signed on to be the coach. Why are they acting like, why would I be on the hot seat if I just signed? It's talking about I had 2 wins. That makes no sense. Why would that be part of it? I'm simming, bro. I'm simming. Oh, players leaving. We need to actually look at this. All right, players leaving. Let's look at this. I'm not really tripping on nobody that's leaving, to be honest. What's even the point of saying very low, extremely low? What is the difference? Like, bro, he's leaving. He's leaving. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I want some of these young guys to stay though. Honestly, I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. The more people to leave, the more opportunities for other people to come to the team and play day one. So I don't really care about that. They can all leave. All right, so I'm looking at it. We have some recruits already. All of these, bro, we are a Big Ten team recruiting strictly 2-star athletes. That's not great. That's not great. And I haven't scouted any of them. Is there a way I can like get some of these guys going? Because I don't want some of these dudes. Okay, and I can't even recruit some of these dudes as well. That's another thing. All right, so we got our first little look. All right, I don't know if I showed you guys this. This is all our commits. We got a lot of 2 stars. I can't take them off. I can't decommit them. They're just here to stay. But I did recruit some guys. I got some transfer guys. I got some guys that's just gonna be coming in as freshmen. Hopefully we can get some more. I'm gonna be trying to scout more of these guys as we keep going, but that's what we're looking like for now. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, our team is getting worse by the day, but it's not my fault because a lot of this is kind of, I'm just getting here last minute, but I'm gonna keep scouting some of these dudes. All right, we made a couple signings. We got a quarterback. We didn't get nobody else. That's concerning. So we got a transfer though, but don't look good for the rest of that joint. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's go ahead and sim this week. I don't got but 10 hours to work with, so we just gonna leave those. It's not as much. It's just not a lot I can do, bro. It's only 4 weeks to really recruit. Let's see the recruits we got. We got another quarterback. Hopefully it's not only quarterback. We got an edge. We got a guard, so we got an O lineman, an edge, so we got 2 D linemen. We got a running back. We got a wide receiver, surprisingly. We got a defensive tackle, some more D line, some more trench, another running back. Another wide, bro, I'm not gonna lie, we actually got a lot of people. A strong safety. Okay, so we did have some people not join the team, which is expected. I thought it was gonna be more, but we actually signed a lot more of the people than I expected to. So we did pretty good for only having 4 weeks. It wasn't really no 4 stars, no 5 stars. We got some transfers, we got some regulars. Let me clean this up a little bit just so we can see how many we actually ended up with. To be honest, I'm surprised, bro, for a Big Ten team, for them to not have one 4-star is kind of bad. That's saying we're not gonna have a lot to work with, but we had a couple transfers, some regulars, like I said, a couple transfers. Pretty much every quarterback we got that I signed are transfers. Let's see what we ranked on the top classes. Next year we're gonna be a lot higher on this. I'm gonna tell you that right now because we are a Big Ten team. But we're gonna be low, like I said, bro. 11 2-stars. They signed so many 2-stars. I don't know why, but that's what they did. But we did ended up with 16 3-star, so we should be pretty high on the 3-star ranking. I ain't gonna lie. We're not that high, but we're gonna keep it moving. We're not gonna sit here too long. We're gonna keep it moving. We got position changes. All right, changed a lot of the positions so far. That's what we're gonna rock out for the next year. They don't let you change positions as much as you did last year, so I think that's gonna be cool. We're gonna upgrade our our coach. But we're gonna get to this next season. I'm probably not gonna show no more of the stuff. I'm probably gonna do some upgrades on the players to get our overall up for the next season. For the most part, that's where we at. Y'all do want more of the series? Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. We got a lot in store. I got the Road to Glory. I got the Coach Road to Glory. I will be doing some rebuilds. The first rebuild I probably do will be North Carolina. I started that last year. Like I said, the current routes look trash. I tried to play so far. It wasn't really enjoyable. It was just really my team was bad. It wasn't really more so like bad picks. It wasn't really more so curl routes being spammed. It really was just my team was bad. So I do think once my team start getting good, we're going to actually be able to enjoy watching it. Unlike last year. So y'all do want more, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff out the way. Without further ado, man, it's your boy Fitz. I'm out there, man.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!